Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first episode of State Guy Plays with me, State Guy 89. I'm going to start off. First episode is going to be, or first series is going to be on Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're going to be playing as Henry, the blacksmith's son from Skalitz. Hope everyone enjoys. Please let me have any feedback that you have on it. Yet again, this is my very first episode on here. I will most definitely be looking into any comments that I get, good or bad. I appreciate them all. That way I know what I can improve on, what y'all enjoy and want to see more of. That way things can work out and y'all can enjoy the videos with me, as well as me enjoying the game that we're playing. So, with no further ado, let's get into Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Well, looks like we have a few different options to choose from. And we've got speech to work with, agility, vitality, strength, chatting in the tavern, dancing. Yeah, wasn't dancing with Bianca. That's a possibility. I was working in the forge. They know I wasn't working in the forge. It's too close to the house. So, probably with Bianca.
I was with Bianca. We were, talking?
Talking, were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop it, Ma.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Now, why would you connect those two? Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Matthias was teaching me archery. I was with Bianca. We've already used I was with Bianca. And what does it matter? Let's go with... Why would I be interested in sword fighting?
Teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if
Maybe
you
I am.
say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
I wonder if they've been by here.
Fritz come looking for me.
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Probably. I'll leave it, Mother. You're misjudging them. My friends aren't the drunks. And I don't want to talk about that. Well, chances are they're drunks, so let's stay away from that. I'll leave it be.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Change the subject.
Can I
I'm
get
hungry.
something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Yay. Let's see. Pa's
Father
probably
angry with
angry.
me for sleeping late.
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised
Figures.
him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain. But he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
You need anything?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Yes, ma'am. Alright. You can move around using left stick. You can sprint with circle, jump with square. You can interact with things using the X button. Jeez. Let's see. Nourishment's up to 65. Let's go ahead and eat this cheese. 85 and 95 energy. Alright. We'll probably need bandages. You're always going to want to save your snaps. Short of a bed, that is your only saving method. Okay, can't do it sitting down, so I'll do it standing up. Make sure we've got plenty of food. Let's go see Pa. See how much trouble we're in for not being up earlier. Grindstone.
Come here, I need your help.
Yes,
What's the
father.
matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Persuasion. You have several different things there that you can use. You can bribe them, be aggressive, your social status, and speech. We know our social status isn't higher than our dad's. And we know better than to fight him, so let's go with, I had to do something.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
Okay.
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal. Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright. Let's see. Most quests can be completed in different ways. Elegance will help you win friends. An inconspicuous person. Yep. Let's see. What is closest? Gee, pick up the crossguard at the castle. So, I suppose we will go to that first. Oh, boys. Janek.
I'll be with you.
And with you.
I'm with you, Henry. How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never
Awesome.
seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword.
That makes Radzig happy.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away.
Good thing that my father's the one making it.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
Certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
And we got our crossguard. One step done. This game truly does have beautiful graphics. Butterfly. Ooh, tournament. Black clouds of strife are gathering, the thundering drums of war rumble across the land, and the whole kingdom awaits the next lightning bolt with bated breath. Not so the undaunted Sir Hanush, who decided to bolster morale with a regular tourney to keep the subjects fighting fit and distract them from the pervasive gloom. The tourney takes place every few days by the upper castle in Ratai. All types of melee weapons are permitted, and the contest is open to combatants from all walks of life, even a lowborn like us. Uneducated misfit like you. Young Sir Hans Capon will tell you all you need to know about it once you've become better acquaintances with him, that is. Let's go down here. Hey, good timing. You're coming out to see us. Kunesh, we need to
I'll
talk.
be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Already not happy.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Can you pay for the tools at least?
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
You spend it all at the tavern. Let's see. Debts must be paid or pay you drunkard. Neither one of those are going to be very high. Maybe let's try speech.
Look, I know things aren't easy. The wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without
Yes, it
some-
is.
You son of a whore.
Well,
How
that
dare
failed.
you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Take care.
Alright, combat. Slash, which is your strong, slower strike with weapon. Hook, strong, slower hand strike to the head. R1, stab, faster, weak with weapon strike. Jab, direct hand blow to the face. L2 is to kick the opponents away. Press R3 directly in to lock onto opponents. Switch to the next opponent. O unlocks. L1 blocks. Shows your opponent's health set purple bar. Shows my wounds and how bad they are over on the left. My health is red bar. And stamina is yellow. Blue is what I've drained of the stamina. And you got the crosshairs in the middle showing which direction you're attacking from, which you switch with the right stick.
Way off.
Oh, stamina's dropping.
I'll slay you, you scum.
Grapple on me. Landed a few good blows.
I'm over here.
There we go. Oh. Ooh, new level in unarmed. Would you quit dodging me? Whoa. Oh, new level and main level and perk points available. We'll have to check that out after this. New level in warfare.
God!
Yes. Oh. New level in strength with a perk point. Yes. Oh. All right. Should have just paid us the money, man.
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Connections keys. Okay. Find something that connects us. Alright. So, there's the axe. We'll take that with us. Let's go in the door. Nothing in here. I need to do a little repair work on your shelves there, Kanesh. He really doesn't have a whole lot, does he? Over here under the window. Unlock. Kanesh's hammer. Kanesh's nails. Okay. Find something that Kanesh is worth selling and collect the debt from Kanesh. You're both satisfied. We'll be nice. We'll close your door for you so no one else goes in and takes things from you. Let's see who this is right here. Charcoal burner. Alright. Let's talk to him. Just help her, but
Good
I
health
don't.
to you.
And to you, sir. Need to talk about some trade. And how many charcoal did I need? Bag of charcoal to market 10.
Goodbye.
There's our 10 charcoal. Now. We have Kanesh's hammer, Kanesh's nails. Still gonna owe him 2.5 groschen. I'm almost interested in keeping Kanesh's axe. So let's see what else we got that we can bear to part with. We'll part with 2 bandages. Hey, and we get some money back from it. Check our basket. Give us the opportunity to haggle with him. See if we can get a little more back out of him. See what he
Let's talk
says.
about the price.
Sure, why not?
Good man. Alright, haggling. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you want to pay or get with the up and down arrows on the D-pad and confirm with X. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is a refusal, he or she will make a counter offer and wait for your response. You see how much money you have at the top, original purchase price, then you've got trader's last offer, your current offer, your last offer not accepted by trader. Okay. If the sliders can't be moved in one direction or the other, it means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience, and eventually they'll drop the haggling completely. You can see how close you're getting to that point from the trader icon below the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to dropping the haggling. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. Okay. So, right now, we're getting 1.5. Let's see. Let's see if he'll give us 3.
Are we agreed?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less, and I'll be satisfied.
Almost. He wants to give us 2. We've still got plenty of room to go on his anger meter, so let's go with 2.5.
What about this?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a
Oh.
bit more.
Gonna have to be 2.
That's a sum I can live with.
Alright, we got a bag of charcoal and a little money, and we got to keep Kanish's axe.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No,
Combat Master
I
Vanyak.
don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself.
Alright, let's talk to Vanyak.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Ooh, yes, I have. You're my instructor.
Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's go.
Yes.
Alright, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Going to the sheep. Alright, why don't we just follow you? I mean, that's... Take your armor, your sword. Well, that's the sheep run. Combat arena. Are you coming, sir? Well, let's talk to Combat Master.
Can we get started?
Yes, we can.
can.
That's why we're both here.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Could you teach us something first?
Very
Alright.
well.
Wooden training
Let's
sword.
start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
You move with left stick. You can unlock from your opponent at any time by holding O.
Alright, alright. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Once again. Very good. Alright. Very good.
One from each direction.
The point of the blade is for stabbing.
Yes,
Try
it
a
is.
few times.
Stabbing, remember, is R1.
Good. Once again. Fine. Not bad.
There we go. 3
Yeah.
rounds.
Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Alright.
Fine. Not bad. Again.
There we go.
Once again.
New level in sword. Yay.
All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Oh, well, thank you, sir. We have things to do. Taylor.
You can't be serious, Dodge. Insulting our king.
What?
Oh no.
I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
Oh, this is getting
I
interesting.
think we should redecorate for him. Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But
Fair point.
throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So,
But do I really want to get in that kind of trouble? And do I really want to take my hand and grab dung to throw? No, I won't do it.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly chance like this?
Easy. See ya. You boys have fun. Bianca, my lady Bianca. She's busy at work.
Here we are. Here.
Ah, Bianca, let's talk.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do, of course.
Of course.
Oh, noble sir, I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
A picture for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
Party
I'll have
with
something to
0.2
look forward to
grosh.
this evening.
You too.
You got the picture of L.
Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father.
And
I'll be
mother.
going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that
Ooh.
so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really?
Yay!
You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
The game autosaves from time to time at important points in each quest and when you sleep. If you want to save the game yourself, you must drink potion Savior Schnapps. However, this is an alcoholic drink. So therefore you have to be careful. Drink too much, you're in trouble. Quaint little town.
Linen fabric, dyed in flame.
Everyone out there trying to sell their wares. Aye, Father, I've gotten everything you requested. About the things you wanted.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
Charcoal,
Let's get started.
hilt, and the ale. I can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know.
It is some beautiful work.
Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have we got the charcoal? Good. We'll fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe. And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it.
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody. Least of all the
I didn't
kings.
do it.
You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye. Do you understand?
I understand.
But I still didn't do it.
Then we'll never have this conversation again.
No, we won't.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish. So what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Yes, I do. Let's hope.
Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
That is a beautiful sword.
Magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
So I remember seeing them.
Henry, are you alright?
Great. Let me grab your nails. Before we go back up there, step right here at the trough. Wash off real quick. As much as we can in the trough anyways.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
That will do. Go and get
she's
those
fine.
damn nails.
Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is
What are you
really
loitering
beautiful.
around here for? Fine lass, eh?
Yes, she
Now
is.
stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Oh, nice cut. Very good.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Father really does not want a sword in our hand. And we don't seem to do very well with it anyways.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Very true.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree, and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
That doesn't look good.
The messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Yes, he was. We're under attack. Incoming.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now.
Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Yes, sir. burning to the ground.
Close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You
Yes.
can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
My parents are out there. Father's not just a swordsmith, he can fight. And fight well. Poor Henry.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Guess I can't make it in. Alright folks, well thank you for your time, and thanks for hanging out with me and watching this first video. We're going to end it right there. Starting on the next video, it looks like we're trying to get out of here, keep from dying, get to Talmberg and let them know what's coming. So I hope to see y'all again soon, and again, thank you for joining us.